The U.S. government says it's seeing promising signs in their goal to get veteran suicide numbers down to zero. And that's according to a new report. So I went to the VA in Omaha to see what's working for this week's mission service.
This is Mission Service, sponsored by Barry Law.
This is the National Veteran Suicide Prevention Annual Report released by the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs back in September. In the report, we can see things like lethal means involved in suicide deaths, rates by age, race, gender, and other pertinent data. The veteran suicide rate has declined from 2019 to 2020, according to data collected by the government agency.
For us in VA, it's very exciting news.
That's Dave Tuttle. He's the Suicide Prevention Program Manager at the Omaha VA.
You know, it's not just about saving lives, although that's certainly our priority, but also to improve quality of life.
And he's reacting to the encouraging information in this report.
You've probably heard 22 veterans a day die by suicide. That number's been refigured to 18. So we have 18 veterans who die by suicide a day. And we know that 11 of those veterans are not in VA care.
The agency says veteran suicide deaths rose from 6,001 in 2001 to 6,796 in 2018. Then it went down to 6,146 in 2020. And keep in mind, the VA's annual report normally has a 2-year lag.
This year's report is looking at 2020. And of course, that was the big year for COVID. And when COVID hit and the lockdowns hit, we all kind of held our collective breath because we expected to see a spike in suicide.
Tuttle says the numbers are proof that activities like the VA's community outreach programs are working. The VA has also released data by state for 2020. And when it comes to the 2 states in the Omaha metro, for both Nebraska and Iowa, veteran suicide rates were higher than the national veteran suicide rate. The national rate was close to 32 in 2020. In Iowa, the rate was close to 35. And in Nebraska, the rate was higher at about 40. For comparison, these figures are significantly higher than the state and national general population suicide rates. Tuttle says locally and nationally, the VA is putting more resources into projects and programs to get these numbers lower. The report elaborates on this.
We want to do outreach internally when we have veterans that have been identified as being at higher risk for suicide or other negative outcomes.
The Omaha VA says a focus on the whole veteran and not just mental health is a tool in their mission to save lives.
It does boil down to making those connections within families, within communities, within the veteran population and the VA, the veteran population and the vet centers, people understanding and believing that there are people there to help them.
Hopefully we can get that number down to zero. If you or someone you know is in crisis, help is available. The Veteran Crisis Line is available for veterans and their loved ones, and you don't have to be enrolled in the VA system to connect. You can dial 988 or text 838-255 from your phone to connect. This confidential crisis support is available around the clock every day, and that includes holidays. And if there's a story that you think we should cover for Mission Service, you can tell us about it. You can email us at mission.service@3newsnow.com.
Sponsored by Barry Law.